This is the Average to Savage podcast with Paul Guarino. Everyone and anyone, athletes, celebs, and much more.
What's up, everybody? I'm back for another episode of the Average Savage podcast. Our special guest today is Marcel Andry, starred in Last Chance U, and now is D-line coach at Nicholls State. Marcel, how's it going?
Pretty good. How's you doing?
Good. Appreciate you coming on today.
No problem at all.
So let's just take it back. You grew up in New Orleans, right?
Yep, born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana, on the LGS part of New Orleans, 15 Ward, and just been a proud New Orleans guy my whole life.
Gotcha. How did you get into football, like, originally, when you were younger?
When I was younger, I was the water boy for Frank Wilson, who was the head coach at UTSA, and I was probably like in the third grade, 8 years old, and being around guys like Craig Davis, that first round, he went to the league, played it up for Chargers for a couple of years, Mike Wallace, Keenan Lewis, being around guys that played in the league, and that really helped me jumpstart my career as a youngster.
For sure. And going into your high school career, what was the recruiting process like for you?
I played 9 through 11 at John Curtis.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a rotation guy my freshman and sophomore year. And my senior year, I stepped into a huge role where I became the guy. And I had a lot of offers going into my senior year. And, of course, not being a qualifier, the school started taking back their offers and everything. And in my first couple of weeks, my first offer was Tennessee. And I was recruited by those guys up there. And just been a real good, real good high school player at John Curtis, and I went over transferred at St. Augustine my senior year, where Tyron Matthew come from, Leonard Fournette, Trey Turner, Lorenzo Dawes, all those guys prepped there at St. Aug, and I went there for a year and had a great experience there under Coach Dave Johnson, who's now the head, not the head, but the running backs coach at Tennessee right now. And I was coached by Quan Drake, and he's the defensive line coach over there at Kansas. So I've been around good ball coaches, and it really inspired me, and to be a coach myself someday.
Gotcha. Yeah, definitely good company right there. How'd you end up at East Mississippi?
So my first go-around goes period, and I thought I was going to qualify. I set out my freshman year of 2012, trying to pick the ACC test to qualify. I didn't qualify, so I wound up going to Garden City for a semester. Didn't quite like it out there because I didn't was too fun about the school. So I think the head coach at the time, he wound up keeping me under there for, under scholarship for years, and I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't go nowhere for a year. So that's the second year I set out of playing football. And where that year I set out, I wound up going back to St. Augustine. Was a defensive line coach over there when I was 19 years old, and I signed for my guys signed, 4 seniors signed, and went out to Arkansas, Tulane University, Oklahoma University.
Gotcha. So you said you went to Garden City for 1 year, then you had to sit out, so you went back and coached football at your high school?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I went to Garden City for the spring semester.
Yeah.
And didn't quite like it out there, and didn't know too much about so I came home to coach the defensive line at St. Augustine back home in New Orleans.
Gotcha. So then that's how you ended up at East Mississippi the following year?
Yep. So that spring I set out again, wasn't sure what I was going to do, and got a call saying I was released out my scholarship from Garden City. That Monday I was released. That Friday I was at East Mississippi. Didn't know nothing about JUCO or whatever the case may be, but that was really my last chance, so I had to make the most of it.
Yeah, for sure. And overall, what was your experience like at East Mississippi?
I had a great experience. The 2 years I was there, I set out my first year. So that was another year I set out. I tore my PCL, so I couldn't get certified in time. So I stayed there for a semester, and I helped assist the defensive line coach over there at the time, which was Darren Williams.
Mm-hmm.
I helped him, and next year I wound up being a key player in the defense and helping the guys out and being the first up front, along with Ron Harley.
For sure. And when did you know Netflix was going to come and shoot the Last Chance U series?
So when we got there in May, at the end of May, we had a meeting, say they was going to be around. You know, I didn't think much of it. Neither did the guys think much of it.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't know, how it would be. So we was, quite ourselves, being around the cameras, and we didn't take much of it. So we was really ourselves, just chilling around the cameras, and just seeing yourself, seeing on TV, of course, you're happy about it, you're excited. But we didn't think it would be what it become, So that was quite an experience for all of us.
Yeah, definitely. You were on season 1 too, also?
Yes, I was on season 1, and I had an appearance on season 2.
Gotcha. Yeah, I forgot because it's been so long now. But and I think like everyone agrees that season 1 like can never be beat because it was so raw. Like you just said, you guys didn't even know, like you guys didn't like care about the cameras, and now like obviously now everybody knows about it. And I remember even like the first season too, like there was no social media buzz about it. Like they didn't even have like a Twitter page and all that. And now it's like a whole brand. Like it's crazy.
Right, it's crazy now, man. That shit just took off.
Yeah. So what was it like? Yeah, what was it like when it released? And then I would say like season 2, it probably got more popular. So were you getting hit up more like when season 1 released or like season 2 because people were like rewatching like season 1?
Yeah, it's been good. But I take for myself. It's been real helpful for me and the guys that has been around. The guys that I'm on the team with, man, those brothers. And I just think it's been a real good deal. Like one of our guys like CJ Regis and John Franklin.
Yeah. Did you still watch the show today? Like you watch the new seasons?
Not as much. Really, I devote my time pretty much. So I may watch the show here and there if I can, but I'm always check it out. Sooner.
Yeah. I remember you and Ali had some funny moments on the show.
And that's pretty much the point I went and checked out. My boy Ali.
Yeah.
The bonus.
Episode. Yeah.
So far.
Yeah, for sure. You still keep in contact with him?
Yeah, so all the time. We talk all the time.
Word. What was it like too to play under Coach Buddy Stevens?
It was, it wasn't too bad. How the show makes it seem.
Yeah.
Because I be playing defense. Buddy tends to stay on the offensive side. He pretty much doing the offensive guys. So it wasn't as bad as people trying to make it seem. I respect every coach. I respect all my coaches I ever had. So never really had a problem with Buddy. He got his ways, but he just, it's him. And it's him. So his way is to win. So you just like it or you don't. So I was one of those guys that was I was quite older than the rest, so I understood more than the other guys. What he wanted to do, what he wanted to accomplish.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just like you were saying about like. I know you got some backlash, but I mean, I think it was just that people just don't understand that that's like normal. Like it wasn't anything crazy.
Right. You won't be surprised, trust me.
For sure.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, definitely. And what was your experience with Miss Wagner?
Well, Miss Wagner was great. She was like a second mom to all of us.
Yeah.
Like a first mom to some of us, So our relationship with her was pretty good, man. We always clown. We always talked about certain issues, certain situations. It just wasn't about sports with her. She really wanted to help the kids out, and you can't thank her enough, because she was there for us. I really appreciate Miss Wagner, and still to this day, I still appreciate her. She's a really great person.
Yeah, definitely. So you got out of East Mississippi. You signed with Nicholls. So what was basically your second, third, whatever you want to call it, recruiting process like?
So I got done. So after the fight, teams went cold turkey on us because of the fight. Not too many teams wanted to recruit us. And being this was my last chance, and my second go around, I was an older guy. I was 22 years old, and I had a relationship with one of the coaches here previously before getting into JUCO, whereas he recruited my brother at Central Arkansas, and he became a defensive coordinator here at Nicholls. And I knew Coach Rebo. I knew he was a great guy, great recruiter, and I saw his vision and how he wanted to change things. I wanted to be a part of that, and that's what we did. I came here for 2 years. I played here, and was very productive here. Grabbed a lot of the guys' attention, and was really a leader, a vocal leader here. Stood out, and a lot of guys respected me. And came back to be a student assistant coach here last year, and we were successful. won conference here, and completely turned. We went from 0-12 to 9-14 winning conference. So it really changed the culture around here. You feel his vision. So it's been really great. It's been a great time to be a Cardinal here at Nicholls State.
For sure. And what was it like to go to the college with Ollie?
Yeah, so around that time, pretty much, Ollie didn't have nowhere to go at one point, so he was just at home chilling, and I gave him a call, like, bro, just come ball me here, come ball me 2 years here, and you can go to the league, So I 2 years in, we go to the league from here, from Nicholls, and he didn't really have much, so, he got the school attention, so he just came to Nicholls, and, playing him at ease and playing with that Nicholls it was really great. And last year I got a chance to help coach him up, so it was really great, seeing him grow. I told him the other day, just watching him become a man, is really special because, seeing where he come from, what he went through in life, and now he got a shot to be, in NFL, it's just crazy, so it was really good, being a teammate and being one of his coaches last year. So.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so what has it been like going from player to coach on the same team?
So being a coach, that was one of my passions for a long time. Yeah, was to coach, and a lot of my teammates, I expressed it to them before I even got the job. But when I got the job, it was like it was not too much of a difference because I knew from the start that I was mature already. I'm 25 now. I was 24 playing with the guys. I was mature. And I knew what I wanted to do. So I knew I had to separate, from the guys I was playing with, which they are my brothers, because I went to war with those guys, but I kind of separated myself from them last year because I knew what I wanted. I knew what my goal and my passion, my dream was to be a collegiate coach one day. And the experience has been great, working with the kids, having a major impact on kids' lives, man, is unbelievable, And I want to thank God for that opportunity He's blessed me with to have an impact on these young teenagers' lives, That's very important, especially the time and days we are in now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you just sound like a coach. Is your dream to be a head coach one day at a college?
Absolutely. My dream is to become a head coach one day. So the measuring stick is Nick Saban. Everybody, wants to be like Nick Saban, and my thing is, I want to be better than Nick Saban someday, I'll respect Nick because he's a tremendous coach, and everybody, looks at Nick Saban as the media, so one day I want to be just as good, or not even better than Nick Saban someday. That's one of my dreams as a young coach, and hopefully that day fulfills itself.
For sure. What advice would you give to, like, I don't know, maybe like a young football coach? I mean, a young football player or a young football coach?
Stay the course, man. Because if I would have gave up in those 3 years I took off, from ball, there's no telling how I'd be growing up in New Orleans. That city itself is, it's good and bad in every city, but New Orleans is kind of different. So when you make it out of New Orleans, it says something, say what type of person, type of character you have, So my thing is, man, stay the course. Don't never give up on your dreams and your goals. Be very ambitious and attack it. Just attack it. My thing is mentality or reality. Your mental state may be, I'm tired, I don't want to do this, but the reality state is you got to get it done. You got to get it done. You got to overcome it. So that's my advice to any kid, any young coach, any young player out there. Stay the course, man. You got this. You can do it.
Definitely. That's definitely inspirational right there. And you ready for some fun questions? They're going to go from average to savage.
Whatever you got for me, I'm ready to attack it.
All right. What's your favorite NFL team?
So, by me living in New Orleans, I like the Saints, but I am a New England Patriots fan.
Oh, my God.
That's before the crazy championships came about. I love them Patriots, and now I love the Raiders I love the Raiders too. Yeah. And now I got to go back and being a Raiders fan because now my brother's a Raider. So that's even more crazy to me. That I liked the Raiders at one point, and now he's a Raider, and I got to go back to being a Raiders fan. But I I love Tom Brady. I love Coach Belichick. You know, that's another guy. You know, as a young coach, you aspire to be a guy like that. You know, so I like what he's got going over there. He's a champion. He's a winner. You know, that's what I aspire to be myself one day. That's how I look at myself now. I'm a winner. I'm a champion. So I love the Patriots. You know, of course, college ball. I'm a diehard Nicholls State Colonel. You know, so
there you go. Yeah, it's funny because I'm in Connecticut and I'm not a New England Patriots fan. I'm actually a Dolphins fan.
Oh, come on, man. I understand.
Yeah. So what about top 5 favorite football players of all time?
Oh, wow. All time. I'm a defensive guy, so
Yeah.
I might get a lot of I love Reggie White.
Okay.
Love, you know, watching him, you know, didn't quite experience, you know, the dominance he had when he was playing, but you know, you can always go back and watch some of his clips. Reggie White, Tom Brady, of course, Michael Vick, Randy Moss, Deion Sanders.
All right, there you go. That's perfect right there. What about what's on your playlist right now? Like, what's your favorite song right now?
So my favorite song right about now happens to be wow, I'm a Rowdy Rich type guy, out the mud. NBA Youngboy, Nino Kelvin, that's a guy, a local rapper down here, you know, in New Orleans. So I'm very that's my playlist throughout the day.
Yeah, I like that right there. Yeah, I'm a Roddy Rich fan too. I was thinking you were gonna say that for some reason too.
He's the man right now. He's hot.
Yeah, for sure. And last one, who would win in a football game? East Mississippi or Independence, Kansas?
Yes, indeed. Of course, I'm going East Mississippi, man. By far.
Yeah, I think your guys' team was a little more stacked than theirs.
Yeah. I let you guys figure that out, you know. But
for sure.
Over there. I got to go to my school.
Yeah, I think someone did it. Like took the last NCAA football game and they simulated it.
I've seen that.
Yeah. So that was funny. I appreciate you coming on. Could you let the people know where they can find you on social media?
Absolutely, no problem, man. No problem at all. You can find me on social media at Coach Andry on Twitter and _MAndry93 on Instagram.
All right. Once again, appreciate it and best of luck this season.